afternoon, my lovely Cancerians. This is going to be your February reading for, well, it's going to be about love because we're, in the month of love. I totally screwed up my intro, but that's okay, whatever. Um, Maybe you guys are thinking that you said something wrong to somebody else. I'm not really sure. I also got that whole, the feeling that you're missing somebody. And starting to get to, it's really starting to get to you. Um, my head is tingling like you wouldn't believe right now. This is insane. But anyways, this spread is basically about whoever you're thinking about. Could be a friend, an ex-partner, your current partner, because sometimes we just want to know how the feelings, vibe between each other. Um, I don't know what we're gonna get just yet, but I kind of feel like you already know this person. So let's see. Let's see what is bringing you two together or your mutual energy. Six of Swords popped out. That is moving to calmer water, like not wanting to feel, um, not wanting to be sad anymore, not wanting to, you're wanting to resolve a situation because it's got you in your feelings. Like, um, you want to move away from argumentative energy, just things that no longer serve you. It's almost like I get the sense of like clearing the air, clearing your energy, clearing the space around you, to make way for more positive people, places, and things. Um, you want more positivity and happiness in your life. And I feel like you are taking the steps to make those changes to bring that into your life. Yeah, you're definitely ending something, or some of you could be moving, literally moving, like packing your bag and moving out, um, to another state, town, country, what have you. Could be crossing water. So, um, but if it's not that, you're ending a, I don't know, toxic cycle. That just popped in my head. So that's the mutual energy between the two of you. You want to bring peace to a situation. I just heard reconciliation, so some of you might want to reconcile. Um, so, what does Cancer want to happen between them and the person that they are thinking about? Huh? Ten of Cups. You want your Ten of Cups. You want emotional fulfillment. You want, the family. I feel like you are, these are happy vibes. You want to get away from anything that causes you stress and heartache and what have you. You want to have that happy home with, your wife or husband, children, a dog, a cat, and a hamster, you know. Um, um, I'm not quite sure yet if this is an ex that you want to come back that made you feel emotionally fulfilled. It very well could be because a 10 is also an ending for a new beginning. Um, so you might want to start over with somebody else. Like I said, I did hear reconciliation. There's a new beginning, possible job opportunity. I'm not getting anything bad so far. That's good, Cancer. Huh. I said new beginning and I didn't even ask my next question. So yeah, that's going right here on the Ten of Cups. Um, yeah, you want to be emotionally fulfilled and you don't want to have anything negative in your life anymore. You want a new beginning. You want to move forward passionately. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith so that your life is more fulfilling, especially emotionally speaking. Um, And then, what's my next one? What you need to do to make this happen. So what does Cancer need to do to make this happen? I don't know if I explained to you, but I made up this spread. I call it mirroring, so I was just looking at my notes because I forgot what the next placement was. Okay. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. What you need to do to make it happen is the Chariot, which is also Cancerian energy. So this is you. You need to move forward. You need to take charge of your empire and move forward. So I kind of get the sense that you want to move forward to whoever's on this side. And we'll find out who that is in just a second. So what do they want to happen between you, like with you two? What does the other person want? What do they want to happen with Cancer? With their Cancer? Oh, that was like that was half the deck. I'm doing that. What do they want with Cancer? And the energies can be vice versa. I'm reading this as you. You could be over here, so just pick whatever side resonates with you, to be honest. Okay. So what they want is the Four of Pentacles. That is, they're either holding on to something, they could be holding on to a grudge, or they're holding back, or they're just keeping to themselves. So right now, I feel like one of you is ascending to a higher level, and the other one is kind of, going through a tower moment at the moment. I don't know if you guys are on the same page exactly just yet. They might be thinking about coming in with an offer. It is a page, but maybe the person on this side is going to have like a sudden breakdown, like an epiphany, or they just can't take it anymore or something. And there's going to be a message. And I feel like because it's two pentacles, like two pentacle cards, that they're the one that's going to say something. They might be holding back. Even though it's what they want, it's wish fulfillment. What is this Four of Pentacles? What are they holding back? What are they holding back from Cancer? Why aren't they, or what are they holding on to? Could be holding on to hope. Could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Yep. Seven of Cups. So they are holding back because they don't know what to do. They could either think that you have many options in love, or they do. And they don't know if they want to pursue something new with somebody else, or if they want to try again with you. They're holding on to their options right now. Or they might be holding on to the fact that you had options, and they're not happy about it. Well, someone could be watching you, or you're watching them. I get more of the feeling that this person on this side is holding back because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go about it. They're still trying to figure out a few things in their own world, in their own life. This person's got a lot going on, and I did see the Ten of Wands earlier, so that's burdens. That somebody is dealing with a lot. They might be carrying past baggage around with them, or it just could be, they have a lot of different factors in their life right now where they don't want to let go of the connection, but yet they also need to prioritize and get their finances in order, get just their home life in order. Um, so, what do they need to do to make this connection happen? What does the other person need to do to make this connection happen between them and Cancer? Oop. Oh, sheesh. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower again. This person is going through some major transformations. They have a lot, yeah, they have a lot going on, and it's about to get torn down. I don't know if it's a good tower or a bad one just yet, but what they need to might be good for you, might not be so good for them, but I think good comes out of it, if that makes any sense. So basically, what they need to do in order to be with you, to make something happen, would be to communicate truthfully, honestly, to speak their truth, basically. They need to be honest um, about how they really feel, and yeah, there needs to be communication. They need to tell you that they want a new beginning. This is a passionate new beginning. This is like transformation with a butterfly, and you know, seeing seeing past what's right in front of you, like um basically charging forward fearlessly. And then we have the World with that too. So they might be the one who needs to move. They might not live near you. Um, there's definitely distance. I saw that earlier. So they may have moved away from you literally, not just metaphorically, and they need to make a choice to either come towards you, move like to move your back to your town or what have you. Um, or for some of you, they need to end a situation that they're in at the moment so that they can have a new beginning. This It's not for everyone, but this person over here could have somebody else. That might be why you guys split up. Um, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I hate sneezing. It makes me tired. Anyways, sorry. Maybe some of you are dealing with allergies too, because I know I am. Something's coming to the light. Something is coming out. And I think it has to do with a relationship. It could be a job. No, it's a relationship. This person might be with somebody because they make them financially secure, and they need to be honest with themselves about what they really want and how they want to move forward and end that situation and stop fiddle fucking around, basically. Um, they're never going to get out of that mess if they don't make a choice. They need to be honest with themselves. You're sitting over here all, content, like, yeah, you're hopeful for the future and you're charging ahead and making your dreams come true and all that. I feel like you miss this person. You wish that you could have that connection, that start over or do over, whatever. Um, But it's almost like your positive energy is like moving towards them. And I think they can feel it. And that's what's got them all confused. Like, oh, everything's going all hunky dory until all of a sudden, bam, why the hell is she or he in my head? And again, like, I wasn't even thinking about them. And now, whoop, there they are, you know? Like, whoop, there they are. Okay. So let's see, what is the obstacle that Cancer needs to overcome in order to make this work? In order to make this union come together to work? Obstacle. What is in Cancer's way? King of Pentacles is in your obstacle position. Alright, I need to get a bigger table. Anyways. Well, he is the same king that came out over here. And I only say he because it's a king. It can be a female too. We all have feminine, masculine energies. Depends on what you're vibing in, basically. But he showed up over here when I was looking at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your obstacle is you're trying to get around this other person. This person has somebody else. And you might be very career focused too at this time, but your obstacle within this union is the King of Pentacles. So they could have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, could be in their charts or they're just embodying that energy. But I feel like you're trying to get around this person. And it's pretty stressful. And you're trying to heal from it. It's like you're trying to heal the situation. I want one more. What is this King of Pentacles about for the obstacle? It's like I feel like you have so much hope and emotionally you are just tied to this person. And you might have been extremely overly emotional at one point, and that's why you're trying to get away from, being like that or feeling that way. You're really missing somebody. And if you're not, they're really missing you and you're over here. Nine of Pentacles. Definitely could be dealing with an earth sign. Being like, she's strong, she's independent, she knows what she wants. I mean, she works hard, or she has worked hard, and especially to get to where she is right now. I feel like you're almost to the 10 too. You miss this person. It's like he has the last pentacle you need. I have money. My job is great. I got a car. I got a house. I have all the comforts that I need, or you could be working towards that as well. So if you're someone that doesn't have that yet, but you're striving for it and you're right there, that's what am I trying to say with this? My karma. I think you're afraid to get into a commitment. It's like it's what you want, but you're so afraid that if you let somebody in that much, again, they're just going to leave you for the King of Pentacles or, whoever. Like, when I look at him, I don't know if you can see his face. He looks kind of sad. Like, he's just sitting here staring at his coin. not knowing what to do with it because he doesn't have his counterpart to give it to. It's like maybe you saved up all this money and you're doing really well for yourself and you want to be able to share that with somebody. I just feel like you're terrified of commitment because you don't want to get burned again. It hurts too much. Because then we have the Knight of Wands, and that's the guy that hurt you, like, or the girl, whatever. Yeah, they definitely come at you like this person probably cut you with their tongue, with their words, made you feel shitty. I feel sad. It's almost like you want it so bad, but you're scared of it because you just don't want to deal with the pain anymore. So what is the obstacle? What's in the way of the other person coming towards Cancer? Six of Wands is in their obstacle position. Feeling recognized for an apology, an emotional message or offer. They need to apologize. They need to get off their high horse and they need to get off their high horse and realize the error of their ways. And some of them might have already realized this. They're just holding back because they don't know what to do because they're they're kind of stuck in a situation. So they're kind of plotting and planning on how to get out of that. But I almost feel like while they're doing all their plotting, planning, and whatever, and being foolish, you're moving forward. You don't want to, but you mentally cannot. You don't want to put yourself through this crap anymore. You don't want to deal with the sting of it all. Like, you are slowly sewing the pieces of your heart back together, and you're willing to remain single and self-sufficient until the end of time, if that's what it takes, because you don't want to get hurt again. So you definitely need to, that's what you need to overcome. You need to overcome that fear of being hurt. It's not even a fear of commitment. I feel like you thrive well in commitment. You just, in a relationship, it's codependency. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. It, and it's not like you're dependent on the person for money or anything or stability. It's for the affection, the emotional feeling of it, and you don't want to let anyone in, especially this person. At least right now, I feel like you're just, doing your thing, moving forward. All right, so I want to know their obstacle is to apologize. I want one more for the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands exactly, please? Oh, I went back in. Hold on. Oh. They need to bring justice to the situation. I don't know if there was a court battle. Somebody's guarded too. They don't want to give up. They're stuck behind a gate pretty much. And this is fated. This is the way it was supposed to be. There's lessons in this. I feel that it's moving forward in a positive direction, but there's still some work to be done on both sides, definitely on this side. I feel like this person over here needs to let go of their ego and apologize. They need to realize that they hurt you and I feel like if they're not preparing to leave this person, that person is going to leave them. When the tower comes in, that's going to be their tower moment. They are going to experience what they did to you. It's going to happen to them. It's like karma, you know, when with the mirroring. So what they did to you is going to come back to them. So if they can't, you know, get their shit together and come in and be fair and just and, you know, fix the situation, whether you guys get together or not, but, you know, like apologize at least, clear the air, calm the waters, they're in for a rude awakening. There is a new beginning here. There could be pregnancies as well, especially with the Ace of Wands being over here on their side. I don't know if they're pregnant and that's why they're staying for security or whatnot. But that's not, if that's the case, that's for like a couple people. That's not the main thing that I'm seeing there. They want a new beginning and they are watching you. They want to communicate it too, but I feel like this person is really bad with communication. Like, they can be nasty if they don't get their way, which is not how you're going to get your way, just saying. So they need to learn to suck up their pride and do unto others as you want done unto you. Just saying. Alright, what is the possible outcome of this situation or this relationship? This coming together if both Cancer and the person they're thinking about clears up their stuff, learns their lessons. We have the Hangman. This is feeling stuck in a family situation. Somebody could be pregnant here. Somebody could have children. Somebody could have went back because of the kids. I get more of that over here if that's the case. But I feel like somebody's stuck in a family situation, and it could very well be for money. Tens are endings. You have the Ten of Cups. I see the Ten of Pentacles, but this is mutual energy. It's almost like somebody is tied to their money, to their finances. And they need to look at things from a different perspective. They can't. This is stubbornness. Not. It's almost like both of you are stubborn. It's my way. I feel like you're getting to the point over here that you'll give more. Like you're not as stuck in your ways. I feel like the only reason you're stuck is because you fear that you're gonna get hurt again. But this person, there's a lot of ego over here. Like they are definitely stubborn and stuck in their ways. You both need to see things from a different perspective, and that might be the possible outcome, that you will look at each other differently. Well, now we have the wheel again. That really wanted to come out. Flew right out. That's divine timing. Well, there's children. There's someone in the past. There very well could be children involved, like a pregnancy or something. Whether it was planned or not, or in the past, or someone went back to the baby mama, or, you know, whatever. Vice versa. But this is forward movement. So if you guys can get past your differences or your similarities, because sometimes that's just as bad, I feel like you'll see things differently, and then you can move forward in a more positive way. Like somebody's holding a grudge, and there's a lot of stress here. Like could be nightmares, could be anxiety. There's the Empress again. Could be anxiety over a pregnancy, or just over a new beginning. But I'm gonna say with these three cards together, this is like being it could be read being stressed out about someone from your past wanting to come back in again and start something new with you. Um, or being upset about someone from your past stepping out and cheating on you, and getting somebody pregnant, you know? Um, like I said, not everybody's pregnant. It very well just could be somebody doesn't know what to do about bringing this union together. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done here. Um, but I feel like with the Tower coming in on this side and the Wheel of Fortune making itself known twice, plus with the Fool, and I mean, there's a lot of positive energy here, and there's a shift coming. So something's gonna come in and change the situation. Yep. I get one more. What's this wheel here for? And if this person or whoever doesn't learn their lesson, I don't think it's going to be very pretty. I get one more. Oh, that work. Five of Swords. This is like one-upping somebody. This is also not so nice communication or thoughts or gossip. It's basically feeling attacked, like verbally, mentally, what have you. Um, like I said before, somebody has a sharp tongue, and I don't really, this communication, because there really isn't any. This could be somebody's thoughts that are keeping them stuck because of the past. Like they need to move on from these thoughts. I don't see any progression between the two of you at this time. Maybe in like end of spring, summer, there might be a positive change that happens. Um, but the only way that that change is going to happen is if people are nice. Like, throw out the inner demons. Like, just, exercise the demons and don't. I just heard don't listen to other people. So, okay. Well, then we have the King of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be telling you, or if this is a water sign on this side too, whoever, not to listen to outside influences. Do what you are guided to do. Do what feels right for you. Maybe there is a pregnancy involved or something, and or a marriage or what have you, and this person's stuck in it and they're miserable and they don't know what to do, and you want them back, but you don't know how to free them from the situation. They don't know how to free themselves from the situation. That could be for somebody, but I really feel like you both want to release this negative energy, the past energy. It's like this new is coming in, new. Yep. I think somebody new is coming in for you because there's an ending here. Could be with gossip. I just feel like I'm reading you over here. I feel like you feel betrayed and stabbed in the back beyond all comprehension, and it hurts really bad. And it's almost like you're trying to forgive this person, but you just cannot forget what happened. Like, I don't think you're dwelling on it every second of every day, but like when the sun goes down and you're laying in your bed trying to fall asleep, that's when they come in it like pop in your head. Um, just memories, and you're trying to move away from that because You don't want to be, you're haunted by their memory, by the memory of them. And you don't even know if they give a crap. Like, if they care, because they've moved on and they're happy, and you're like, what happened? I kind of feel like this was a sudden change. Like, when you got, this might be an ex for some of you, and if it is, it was an abrupt ending, due to a third party, more than likely, just because of the Empress and everything. And even if they didn't actually cheat on you, they might have left you for somebody else. But I feel like justice is coming in. They're gonna get their just due, their karma, you know. Something's coming in for them, and I don't think they're really gonna like it too much, to be honest. But sometimes we need to travel down, you know, through the dark soul of the night before we can see the light. What advice? Okay. There's definitely children involved. Just gonna say that. So you might have found out that this person is either pregnant or got someone pregnant, and you're like, I can't, I can't, I don't. I hate bringing that up because there's so many of you, and there's so few of you that could be happening to, you know. So that the pregnancy thing is not for everybody, but I do feel like there's children involved. There could be issues from childhood that caused this, that made this person act the way that they do, or whatever. You could have some underlying issues from your own childhood, like especially with codependency and like that need, the desire to be loved, feel loved, be comforted by somebody else. You know, that might be something that's like deep within you, like rooted right in there. Maybe because you had lack of affection, or your mom or your dad or both your parents left, or I mean, it could be an abandonment type of feeling, like you latch on so much because you're so afraid of losing someone, and then you just happen to fall in love and latch on to a an inconsiderate, egotistical person. Okay. Is there any more insight or advice for any of my Cancerians in this situation? Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. That keeps popping up in my head too. All right. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday together. Holiday time together. Sorry, I can't read. I get more of a sense that you need a break. You need to do something that makes you happy, that makes you forget. Possibly go to like be on water, go on a boat ride. There's two boats. There's water. There's the sun, the moon. It could be traveling, and it doesn't mean you have to do it with somebody else. Excuse me. Um, I just feel like you need to pull yourself away from the situation, both physically, mentally, whatever's going on here, whatever your connection is with this person, and just recenter, real realign yourself. Okay. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So one of you or both of you is having financial issues, and I don't really think it's you, Cancer. I mean, some of you might be and some of you might not be. Like maybe some of you's obstacle is that you need to be more independent. You need to save your money. You need to like set your foundation in that aspect, or change your job. But for others of you, it could be that the other person is having financial issues, and if they do try to come back, they're probably only coming back for your money. Um, Especially if they know that you're succeeding. They also could have left for a job or will be moving back towards you for work because they can't find work where they're at. I feel work. I don't think you work with this person or worked with them, but somebody's struggling with money, and it's probably this person because I feel like you're I feel like you're doing good, at least for whoever I'm resonating with. And then we have you deserve love. You are lovable. And that goes back to when I said codependency, which I think I said it. I'm not really sure. I think things sometimes and don't say them. Hey, maybe you guys need to start talking too. Um, but basically, don't settle. Really take the time to figure out your wants, your needs, your desires, what you will and what you won't put up with a romantic partner, no matter who it is. Hell, even with friends, like, don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people use you for your money or for whatever you have. Um, you are lovable. You deserve to have that be reciprocated. So if they can't step up and give the same that you're giving so it's equal, then tell them to take a hike because they can stay gone. They can keep fucking up their life. They can keep doing whatever they need to do. They can just ride along on their high horse thinking that their shit don't stink if that's what that person's doing. Um, because you will, once you get clear enough, like especially mentally, and resolve some of these inner demons, I guess you could say, because I feel like you're almost there. Like you've been working on this. The universe is gonna bring in someone new for you. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So if it's not this person, if this person just continues to go down the cycles that they're going down, that's their problem anyways. You I hate that thing. Anyways, you need to just stay self-focused, work on you, and I'm telling you what, in divine timing, the universe is going to bring someone amazing in for you. And it might be this other person if they fix themselves. I just there's some major ego on their side. Like, I don't know if they're a player energy or if they just like, I'm hot and you're not, like, that kind of, I don't know. I get like the pretty boy and Jersey Shore attitude over here. And you're more like calm and um gentle, and you're attractive, but you're not like, you're not bold, so you don't throw yourself in the spotlight, I guess you could say. And you might have some confidence issues, which honestly, I don't feel like you should, but I don't really know who I'm reading for, so anyways, that is your February 2019 love reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really sorry if you're going through a struggle and, you know, dealing with heartache. That is not easy, not at all, especially if there's some financial issues going on top of it all. It's like, will this ever end? I totally get it. Um, but just, keep an open mind, chin up. You're moving in the right direction. You got this with or without this person. So yeah, if it resonated and you liked it, like, share, comment, subscribe. The more interaction we have, the better the chance I'll pick up on your story, your exact energy, because there's no way I can read for every single Cancerian out there. That's way too many. So obviously this is for one or a few people. That's why I try to read it different ways. But yeah, so anyways, and thank you to anyone who has purchased a personal reading. And if you haven't and would like to, my email is in the description box below. So hit me up and I will give you all the information you need for that. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a splendid day. And, Valentine's Day is coming up. So Happy Valentine's Day. Love you guys. Bye.